there's always an underlying reason as to why we struggle to break free from most of our addictions. Like something that happened to us in the past, some unresolved feeling, emotion, situation, something that's happened to us, yeah, that we haven't basically resolved, and it doesn't have to be something dramatic. It doesn't have to be something huge, something grand. It could be something as little as one little conversation you had with someone, just one little experience. In my case, I just figured out, yeah, recently I've been doing a lot of introspection, I've been doing a lot of self-reflection and journaling, and I just recently figured out that when I was in school, back when I was in school, I had a girlfriend, right? And after a year, we broke up. I broke up with her because she was cheating on me. And I remember that at that period, I was really insecure. I felt very little. I felt very, I don't really know how to put it, but basically, the breakup put me in a situation where I was alone most of the time, and I didn't really have any friends, right? And the only person I used to talk to almost all the time, I just broken up. So basically, um, there was a point in time that I just decided, yeah, fuck it. I'll just, like pull any girl I want to pull. I'll show her that I can get anyone I want to get. And then I was just you know, messing around with different girls, and I was pulling a good amount of girls, yeah, but I just kept going. Like the next girl was never enough for me, and it was just an endless cycle of flirting, getting to know the girl, like sleeping with her, continuously, and that that lifestyle, it wasn't it never fulfilled me, but I never had the self-awareness to actually reflect upon my actions and the damage that my actions were actually causing to those girls, um, indirectly. Yeah. And basically, the point I'm trying to get at is that there's always something in your past. When I've actually been struggling with lost, for like the past year now, and I always heard people say stuff like, people always give their own advice. People always say what they think the problem is, but people, there's always a difference, like a different solution according to. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's always going to be a different solution for a different. Like, people are different. No one is the same, so there's no one fits or one solution that works for everyone. So basically, I was just wondering, like, why I kept going back to this same sin, right? And just clicked on me, like, that period in time. Like, I used to get my validation from knowing, yeah, I have several girls I could go out with, and I know, like, I feel loved, I feel validated because I have not just one but several females, and it's really difficult, but at the end of the day, like, you have to dig deep. And I do feel, something that really helps a lot with this is journaling. I usually journal a lot. I think my journal is this is my journal. I've been journaling a lot past few weeks, and it's really helped me because basically, like, journaling isn't it doesn't have to be difficult. It's basically just pouring out your mind into paper, onto paper. So basically, as you keep doing that, it's the consistency that counts. As you keep doing that, you keep pouring out your thoughts onto paper. Eventually, your mind opens up. You're not holding all these words and thoughts and feelings in your head. You're pouring them out onto paper, and like that, it frees up space in your head for the more important thoughts and ideas to come into, and more important, self-reflection and evaluation of, like, what have I struggled with, who am I, what have I been doing, for this kind of stuff. So I really think journaling is very important. conversations that we have. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you liked it.